Hey Fivers, it's Anisha from the 5 Years to 40 podcast, and I'm here to wish all my fascinating female Fivers a fantastic, happy International Women's Day. I want to thank you for being the women that you are. I want to thank you for your bravery, for your strength, for all your contributions, all your gifts that you give to the world. Thank you for showing up for yourself, and thank you for showing up for us. Now, in light of International Women's Day, I'm doing a fun 5-part series on women empowerment. Now, whenever International Women's Day rolls around, we tend to hear a lot of words being thrown around like empowerment, like equality, and it's always good to take a look and take a deep dive into what these words really mean for us as individuals and collectively. And so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna choose the word empowerment because that is something that is uber important. And sometimes if you're just getting into that space of empowerment, you might be wondering, what is an empowered woman? Like, how am I showing up? Am I showing up as an empowered woman? What does that look like? So I decided to put together a fun 5-part series just to tell you what being an empowered woman looks like for the people that I know and for myself, right? So, and of course, I'd love to hear what your take is on being an empowered woman, and be sure to leave the information in the comments. I'm going to be joining up with a few fun Grenadian influencers and regional influencers as well to make this an even more exciting journey. So be sure to check in every day, because every day on IG stories and on the YouTube channel I'll be uploading these empowerment tips. So the series is being called The 5 Wonders of an Empowered Woman, and we're gonna get started right now. Now, as an empowered woman, you might encounter fear in many different ways. For example, if you're about to purchase a new home, you might start to feel some tension, like, oh my gosh, I have to spend all that money. Or if you're falling in love again, you might think, oh my gosh, the last time didn't end so well. If you're planning on extending your family, like, oh my gosh, am I really ready to have a child? Will I be a good mom? Will I be a good wife? We all have fears that creep up in the back of our mind and try to keep us from what we're wanting to do. And it's not so much about being fearless, but more about facing off on your fears, being direct and telling yourself, I'm better, I'm bigger, I can overcome this, whatever it is that I have to go through. And I've been through a lot, and I've come through a lot, and I will continue to succeed. And that's just one of the qualities of an empowered woman. And sometimes you're fearful even when it is to do or try something new. For example, when I decided to go ATV riding with the Nautical Wanderer and just Lorraine, the Grenadian tourist, scary as hell. But by the end of the day, I was really in the mornings, I was like shaking, nervous. And these two people are like adventure people. They were wild and ready, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna fall off this bike, and this bike is going to squish me. And but by the end of the day, I was totally over it, and I had so much fun, guys. If you're interested in having the tour done, you can contact Grenada ATV, and I'll leave the information in the description of this episode. But yeah, it was a really good experience, and I'm glad that I did face off on that fear because I ended up having so much fun. So one of the things about an empowered woman is that you can face off on your fears knowing that you're gonna get through it, and when you're able to face off on your fears, you're able to help others face off on their fears as well, because we all know empowered women empower women. So if you're on that trip and if you're interested in doing that, one of the wonders of an empowered woman is to be able to face off on your fears. Now I'm gonna let you guys see the video footage from us going on that ATV tour throughout St. George's, Grandans, and back to Woburn, where the ATV place is based. It was really, really exciting, and yeah, I'll let you take a look. Oh my god, Jesus! We made it! So join me tomorrow when I'm going to talk about another great way another wonder of an empowered woman. I hope you enjoyed this series, and be sure to share, like, and subscribe to the podcast. Take good care, guys. Bye.